Welcome to Movie Business. In today's episode, we explore the valuable business lessons that can be learned from The Mandalorian. If you love discussing movies and are interested in gaining insights on how to succeed in business, then make sure to subscribe to our podcast to stay updated on our latest episodes. In today's episode, we'll cover the business lessons on adaptability, relationships, persistence, and innovation that can be learned from The Mandalorian. Have you watched The Mandalorian? Talk about taking the world by storm, right? The flagship series was so good, it drew subscribers to Disney+. And while we could easily chat about the Easter eggs and fan service in the show, today we're diving into the business lessons we can learn from the alien bounty hunter who lived a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. First things first, adaptability. Throughout the show, that bad boy Din, aka the Mandalorian, faces some pretty insane situations. But his ability to adapt and think on the fly is what keeps him alive. Whether he's changing his original plan or coming up with a new idea on the spot, The Mandalorian proves that flexibility is key. Now, we're not necessarily in life or death situations in business, although sometimes it might feel like we are. But the ability to adapt quickly is still crucial. We're always fighting to keep our businesses going, and the market is constantly changing. So changing our products, services, or approaches can be the difference between sinking or swimming. Which brings us to our next point, relationships. The Mandalorian teaches us about the value of having a network we can rely on. Whether that's through his alliance with the Guild or his connection to grief, Mando knows the importance of relationships in achieving his goals. In business, having a circle of trusted colleagues can be a game changer. A supportive network can give you a helping hand on a project or refer you to new customers. Networking and relationship building should always be a priority. On to persistence. If there's one thing we can learn from The Mandalorian, it's that you can't give up. Even when things seem impossible, he keeps pushing forward, and the same goes for business. As entrepreneurs, we'll face countless obstacles, big and small, that challenge us. But we need to keep pushing through if we want to succeed. Lastly, innovation. Yes, The Mandalorian has some pretty incredible technology at his disposal, but it's not just about flashy gadgets. Din is constantly coming up with new ways to overcome obstacles by innovating, and businesses need to do the same. Whether it's offering better products or services or finding new ways to operate, we all need to innovate to drive our businesses forward. So, there you have it. The Mandalorian isn't just a show to binge watch, but a source of valuable business lessons. By being adaptable, building relationships, persisting, and innovating, entrepreneurs and business owners can conquer the challenges of the business world. This is the way. Today's episode unpacked business lessons from everyone's favorite Star Wars series, The Mandalorian, highlighting how adaptability, relationships, persistence, and innovation are key to achieving success in any business. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe.